All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostle, great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim, the teaching and truth of the four corner earth and terms of surety, man. This a quick lesson. Basically, I'm going to go into how all hell is going to break out soon, man. Hey, things is about to rapidly pick up through the spirit, and if you keep if you paying attention to current events, a the Esau rulership is going down, man. America is through. Hey, we got this government shutdown that we've been going on for like what 2 weeks now, and it's already it's gonna start in effect what February 1st if they don't pass the bill or sign off on the state funds. Guess what? People is not gonna get their EBT food stamps, man. And guess what? That's gonna cause massive riots, massive people coming against the government, man. And on top of that, it's another article just came out and said that people would not get their tax refunds, man. So guess what? That's gonna start giving panic to the people, man. And people is gonna come up against the government, and all hell is gonna break through soon, man. But this just proved prophecy, man. It proved that we are in the end days, and that the Lord is gonna come back and fuck this place up very soon, man. Let's get that, man. Let's start with that, and then get into the martial law scriptures, man. This Isaiah, because these people really believe that the Lord is coming back with lollipops and cakes and stuff like that, man. That's not how the Lord returning, man. The Lord is returning with vengeance, man. And he's gonna mess up this place. This Isaiah, is it 29 and 6? They say, then shall thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, or with earthquakes and great noises and storms, with tempests and flames of divine fire, man. And on a mass scale for a long time, we've been seeing this, man. It's been massive earthquakes. Last year with so many hurricanes and fire. California been on fire for damn near a year now. So guess what? The Lord is starting to visit this place, man, because all the wicked and atrocities that this place behold, man. The same thing that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah, the same thing that's going on in America today, man. Rome, same thing, man. And the Lord is going to come back to visit and fuck this place up, man. That's why it's good to seek the Lord while he might be found, man. Because if not, guess what? You're going to fall in that you're going to fall with America, man. You're going to find yourself in a low estates. This Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. They say, remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, man. And remember, man, evil days is coming. Jacob's trouble is coming, man. Martial law, the famine, forceful judgment, all these things is coming. And it might start with this government shutdown, man. Hey, on a mass scale, these people is gonna panic. And they gonna not, hey, when they can't feed their family, or they gotta work extra hard to get little things. They say the Great Depression is gonna be, this time is gonna be worse than the Great Depression, man. And we going into war, man. Let's finish this. Verse 2. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return up out of the rain. In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, man. And you starting to see that now, man. The keepers of the house shall tremble, man. Hey, December was the worst time in the stock market ever, man. I believe in 75 or something, 4 or something like that, man, or later than that. Hey, the stock market dropped tremendously, man. And guess what? Today it dropped, man. Apple product dropped 10%. It was in that since history, man. So guess what? The stock market is starting to collapse. People are starting to lose faith in the system, man. Just like the Lord ordained it, man. That Babylon shall fall. Keep reading. They say, the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinding cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the window shall be darkened, man. And you starting to see that now, man. The jobs is ceasing, wrapping up. You see like 14 cars is not coming back. Volkswagen, Toyota, the Cadillac, a lot of different cars. You can look these things up. It's being discontinued. Ford. So guess what? The jobs are ceasing. Walmart. In February they said that Target, a lot of jobs is gonna go out of business, man. So this thing is wrapping up, man. It's gonna be chaos everywhere. Read verse 4. And the door shall be shut in the streets, the signs of the ground is low, and he shall rise up the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of the music shall be brought low, man. And you see that on a mass scale, man. Music is not the same no more, man. People don't really listen to this music like that no more, man. Because the spirit of Egypt have left this place, man. And these wicked, satanic, demonic pagan holidays is not the same no more. You see that on a mass scale, man. It say, and when they shall be, verse 5, also when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and the fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man go to his lone home, and the mourners shall go out in the streets, man. Proving martial law, man. So guess what? These people going to be in a pitiful case. These people think just because you can get your gas and this and that, your light, but guess what? One day you wake up, all that is taken away. The world that you thought you knew, it's not what it really seems, man. That this so-called white man is going to come down with great travail, man. And guess what? Just like he did back in the days, man. This Habakkuk. Bear with me. Habakkuk 3 and 14. Thou dost strike through with the staff the head of his villages. They came out as a whirlwind to scatter me, that were dressed with a devouring the poor secretly, man. And that's what this so-called white man gonna do, man. He gonna set up different delusions. Different things. And guess what? It's gonna start scattering people. I'll come to this fame account. Come to that, man. And they're gonna do it quietly, man. It could be ultimately it's for people to take that chip, man. Verse 15. And they'll walk through the sea with their horse through the heats of great waters. When I heard, my belly trembled, my lips quivered at the voice, rottenness entered into my bones. And I trouble in myself that I might be rest in the day of trouble. When he come up upon the people, he will evade them with troops, man. So martial law is going to be on a mad scale, man. And hopefully, Lord willing, to come soon, man. With this government shutdown, man. Because all hell going to break loose soon, man. And these people have no idea, man. These people is going to be caught with their skirt down and la la land, man. Because they so stupid believing that America is going to go on forever, man. This Jeremiah 30 and 7. It say, alas, for that day is great, so so that none is like it, is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, man. And that he is time out the elect. But Jacob shall go into a diverse time, man. A time that these people never seen before. This Daniel 12, verse 1. It say, because guess what? Camalism is coming back on a mass scale, man. These people are gonna sell their kids like they did in the Kings, man. Eat my baby today, and I eat your baby today. I eat my baby tomorrow, man. That's the mindset these people gonna have, man. To size their children. Verse 12. Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which stood for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was seen. That was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time, the people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in that book, man. And that's in the book of life, man. The elect, but the other ones is gonna go through this diverse time, man. We all gonna go through this diverse time, man. But the elect is gonna be straight because guess what? They forsake all, man. And it's gonna be this time that never been before on the face of the earth. We heard about the plagues that they're having to Egypt. It's gonna be even worse than that. And them plagues is gonna come back on a mass scale, man. This second Esdras, 16, I'm gonna get 15 and 16. I'm gonna start at 16 though. But this second Esdras 16, verse 17. Woe unto me, who shall deliver me in those days? So Esdras was scared. He was like, who's gonna deliver me when those times come? Verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come, man? And that's what these people shall be saying, man. Because in that day, they're gonna wish they was dead, man. Scriptures say that they shall seek death and shall not find it, man. When the Lord released these four sword judgments, man, there's nothing these people gonna do. He said he's gonna bring your darkest fears upon you, man. Keep reading. Verse 19, behold, famine and plagues and tribulation and anguish are sent as scorners for an amendment. But for all those things that shall not turn from their wickedness, nor away mindful of the scorners, of the scorner, man. So these people still not gonna turn it away. That's why it's gonna be massive death, man, across the face of the earth, man. And it's more to that, but I want to get to this 15 chapter, man. This second Esdras 15 and 14. Woe unto the world and them that dwell in, for the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and there shall be regard their king or prince, or of course of their asses shall stand in their power, man. And that's what it's gonna be. People against the police against policemen, people against policemen. It's gonna be that on a mass scale, man. China against that other country, man. They're not gonna regard the government or none of this, man. It's gonna be all chaos, man. You starting to see that now on a low scale, man. And it's gonna pick up rapidly, man. Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able, man. And that sounds like martial law. When they set up the auction blocks, they already do it like on in Chicago. Like Friday night, Saturday night, they call off different exits and force the people to basically drive down more. Late at night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, man. These things that these people was going to do. Verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the house shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and great tribulation, man. And that's what's going to be happening, man. People is going to get killed left and right, but the man of the Lord is going to be straight. But the rest of these people is going to be in a pitiful case, man. Scripture say, actually, let's jump. I'm gonna end it off this. This second Ezra 16, and where is that? 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 This second Ezra 16, and where is that? No. That should be backwards. So here you go, right here. This second Ezra 16 and 69. And they that consent unto them shall be his in derision and reproach and trodden upon foot. For there shall be in great place and in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but shall spoil and destroy those that fear the Lord, man. Right? And that's how the so-called white man is going to come down, man. Verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their own house. And that's what it's going to be, man. On a mass scale, man. Martial law, riots is coming, man. Said the Bible, man. Said the Lord, man. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakal Kadash. Double honors to the apostle and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim and teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and trans of surety, man. Until next time, Shalom.